is your Malaysian girl Jean with Bazar Ramadan Food with JBS Studio. Episode 6. This time we do Lai Chee Kang due to popular demand in Instagram and TikTok. This video is sponsored by STONELINE Malaysia, and I'm using the Future Cooking Pot 28cm with sieve glass lid. I'm putting in 800 ml of water with pandan leaf that is knotted. While heating it up, I'm adding just 1 drop of rose syrup. 1 drop enough, huh, everybody? Then a 1/4 cup of lump sugar and 20 grams of agar-agar stripes. My agar-agar stripes I bought is 40 grams in 1 packet, so I cut half lah. Let it come to a boil and then let it simmer until all the agar-agar stripes are melted. Gotta check properly if all the agar-agar stripes, the agar-agar tali in Malay, are melted properly, okay? It is very important to ensure that it's all melted. Baru we go on to the next step. We have to quickly pour into any mangkuk lah, plate lah, to let it cool down and become agar-agar lor. See, this STONELINE Future Pot comes with a very cool sieve lid that I can just hold the lid with the pot and start pouring the liquid into the plate. So convenient kan? I don't have to use a separate colander or a metal sieve to filter out the liquid. Then cover with cling wrap and keep in fridge to let it cool down and harden. Next, we have to soak a few ingredients first. I am using 4 Malva nuts. The Sinsei Chinese traditional herbs shop punya kakak told me in Malay that this is called Bunga Semangkuk. It's very cooling and packed with other health benefits too. I'm also soaking a handful of lotus seed. Just add hot water and soak for 10 minutes like that. Next thing is to soak is white fungus, aka snow fungus. White fungus 1-2 minutes je, already soft and can cut it into smaller pieces already. I'm telling you, use this snow fungus, white fungus, whatever it is, a very small amount only, okay? Because once you soak in the hot water, right, it will expand like crazy a lot, and we need to really cut it into really small pieces, okay? I'm also soaking 1 tablespoon of basil seeds. You need to rendam with 1 full cup of water, okay? Basil seeds absorb water like cray, so you gotta put a lot of water, okay? Okay, back to our Malva nuts and lotus seed that we have soaked with hot water just now. Let's process the lotus seed first, whereby we need to split it open and discard the middle, this green thing. It's super bitter, so we don't consume it, okay? We gotta discard it all. Next is the Malva nuts punya seed. This one. I put in 4 Malva nuts, so I'm expected to dig out 4 seeds lah kan? If you can see its skin floating around, you can take it out too, because the texture is kind of unpleasant. Now we can start cooking using the STONELINE Future Pot. I'm using about 2 liters of water. Add in the pandan knot, 1 handful of dried longan, 1 handful of barley, 1 handful of Deskinned green bean or mung bean. That's why it's yellow color and not green color, okay? Let it cook for 10 minutes. And we add in the white or snow fungus and lotus seed that we have processed earlier. Close up the lid and let it cook for 30 minutes. When 30 minutes is up, put in 1 cup of lump sugar. If too sweet, you can add in more water je. Off the stove, pour in the soaked basil seeds and the expanded and deseeded Malva nuts. Let it cool down and put in fridge. This one drink cold is the shockest. After a few hours, the Lai Chee Kang cool already. We add in the rose agar-agar that I've cut it up in small cubes. Okay, this is ready-made big sago that I've gotten from supermarket. It is actually a bit mafan to cook big sago lah. You can omit it out if it's hard to find, okay? This Attap. Wow, this thing is almost impossible to find in PJ. I went to Village Grocer, NSK, Giant to find this, but I only found it in Lotus and Jaya Grocer. You sendiri pandai-pandai carilah. I sliced it thinner and added in too. Okay, now my childhood Lai Chee Kang or sikoteng is completed with the ice cubes. This is exactly like the ones that those ape and auntie served me at the hawker stall. Thanks to you guys, I have successfully recreated the taste that I don't even know I was craving for. Atas permintaan orang ramai, here it is. My version, actually not my version, this is the Lai Chee Kang that I grew up eating. So typing people should know this one. Sikoteng, 四果汤. It's actually like direct translation is 4 fruit soup. But of course this has like more than 4 fruits. Let's go. Refreshing. Oof. I've been going everywhere to look for this Attap. Oh. That's the one I grew up eating, guys. Very refreshing, very nutritious. So I hope you do this version of Lai Chee Kang, because for me, this is the one that is the best version of Lai Chee Kang. That's all for this time. I'll see you in the next episode of Bazar Ramadan Food with